morning, guys. Hi. Background's fucked up. I'm vlogging. I was gonna turn this into a video. Maybe I will. I don't know. I just have a lot on my mind this morning. I literally just kind of had a, not even gonna say a mental breakdown because that's not what it was. Still debating. I feel like I should return this because I'm like team like Jeffree, not Too Faced, to be honest. So now I'm kind of like, fuck, why did I buy this? But I do love this foundation. So maybe I'll just use it anyway since I already bought it and then just won't ever buy it again, which is unfortunate because the Born This Way is one of my favorite foundations, but I'm sure Jeffree's is better. Hi guys, it's Friday. Happy Friday. It is my day off of work. I took off Friday and Monday because I originally was supposed to go to Maine this weekend for my sister's birthday because she was in school and I keep teasing about it, but I would like her to, you know, say what she wants to say about it. My sister's not in school anymore, so you'll find out about that later on. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Hi. How are ya? You could probably hear my loud ass neighbors outside with the dogs. So with their dogs, this is what they do every day. I don't think I've said it in a vlog, maybe I have, I don't remember. There's a woman that lives in the building across the parking lot for me, and she has this cute little white dog, but she literally is like the nosy nose of the whole entire like complex. Like she's always outside, she's always staring at you, she's always like with a group of people. Like she's just like one of them, you know, like gossiping like girls, whatever. I was gonna say gossiping, a girl's name starts with G besides Gigi, but she's like gossiping Georgina. There we go. I can't fucking stand her because I have neighbors, or my mom has neighbors that like that, and they would always just come outside and just like stare at us into our yard. And we used to have these big bush, like they kind of grew into each other, but they were trees, and our neighbor cut them all down and planted like tiny little ones to grow. So basically they could stare at us more, which I think is fucking bullshit, first of all. Second of all, they're not even there for like 8 months out of the year. They're in Florida. They only come up here for the spring and summer. So you get it. Like I've already dealt with this kind of shit, but it's just even more annoying when I have my own place and like a Saturday morning or when I'm off work like today and I'm sitting in my beauty room like about to get ready and I just hear and I'm just like, shut the fuck up, I don't care. Like, and it's like this lady like talks to like my neighbors that live on the same floor as me too. So when they're outside with their dogs, they all just like talk really fucking loud. So shut the fuck up. It's annoying. It's like a common courtesy thing, especially at 8:09 in the morning on a Friday. You guys are probably wondering, Sam, if it's your day off, why don't you sleep in? That's not gonna happen because David and I were gonna sleep in an extra half hour today. We usually get up at 5:30 every day, but that didn't happen because my body is so wired to get up at 5:30 in the morning that I just woke up at 5:20 anyway. So that kind of defeated the purpose. So I'm gonna do my makeup pretty quickly because Clara was supposed to be here, my mom, at 8:30. I don't know, I just felt like I should film. Okay, we basically scraped that fucker clean, so that's good. I wanted to talk to you guys because I feel like this happened last year and it's happening again, kind of, that not only, and now it's Scorpio season, happy Scorpio season to all my Scorpios out there, except the owner of my former center because he's a Scorpio and I don't like him. Sam, you're still talking about that? Yes, I will always talk about it till the day I die because if anything, I feel like my experience at that childcare center was like not only a wake-up call for me and like what to look for, like the red flags of working at a center and they just like treat you like garbage and not to stay there and take it, but also for you guys out there, because I know a couple of you, like Stephanie, like you've messaged me on Instagram and like, I'm going to school for this, like what do I need to know and stuff like that. And I kind of just wanted to be like an advocate for that, to be like, this is what you should not deal with if you're working in a childcare center. Like everything that I told you guys about, and there's still more, you don't. And I actually went out to dinner with a couple of my old coworkers, my old co-teacher last week. They told me some shit, like it's going downhill over there. So already advised to them to tell people to not go there, but telling everybody in my life, and even when I was working there, I was like, don't send your kid there because it's not good at all. So with that being said, Gooby, she's mad at me because I closed the door on her. I'm gonna use this is the Maybelline. It's kind of a pain to take out of here, but I love this foundation. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh my god, it's not even worth it because you have to do that, but I think it is. I like it. This is the Dream, one of the first foundations I used ever. Stop! She's like, Mommy, you're home and you're not paying attention to me. How dare you? Again, the reason she's not allowed to be in here is because of all the shit that's in here. And I don't feel like stopping her every 2 seconds. So sorry, Goo, but this is Mommy's gotten time for herself now. We're gonna take out the Halloween mirror. But I have been thinking a lot more of my dad. Not my stepdad, the one that created me. I feel like this time of year always has been bringing that out of me because he's born in November, like his birthday's November 2nd. We're both Scorpios, me, him, and my sister were all Scorpios, which is crazy. And then I found out last year that my cousin is also a Scorpio, so it's like, dang. It'd be like that. Like we be assholes sometimes. I don't know, last like week or so I've really been like thinking about him, and I feel like since I am an empath, I'm kind of convinced that I am now, he's been with me a lot more, actually a lot more than I'd like to admit. Was really like depressed this last week or so, and I've even kind of like said it because I kind of feel it like in my soul, which is weird to say, and I know I said I'd never talk about him again. I feel that he's more with me now that he's passed away than when he was here, when he was alive, which is so crazy to think and to say, because from everything I've said about him the last like couple of years or so, and I do regret saying some stuff because I don't think it should have been online, but I've just been thinking of him a lot. And I know too that I need to call my aunt and uncle, which, fun fact, I haven't spoken to them in a year because I've just been so, well, a lot of it has been like work, and also I've had like a lot of anxiety, and my job was just, I want to show boobs, but like, do you guys see those crumbles? Like, that's the foundation. So I love this foundation, but it makes a mess. Basically, I've just been terrible. Again, life, and I'm not gonna put a lot of pressure on myself and be like, oh my god, I'm so terrible, I haven't talked to them and everything, but I feel like it's a sign that I need to, too, because I've just been so consumed in my own bullshit for the last years. But it's like not even just been that, it's also because my job sucked. I don't hate my job now. I'm actually very happy with where I am. Although some things are annoying, but you know, it's just like minuscule stuff, like whatever. Also, can I just ask, like, do any of you guys have this issue with your Kylie concealer? Because like mine exploded somehow, and now it's like, it's just always overflowing. So if I ever get another one, it's not going to be gypsum because it's too light, I mean too dark for me. But also, what the fuck? Like, maybe it's from like traveling with it. That's probably why. You guys know this is what I do. On the weekends, I use my Jeffree and Kylie concealers together, because the Jeffree one is too light and the Kylie is too dark. So mix it all together and you get a nice combination. I definitely want to call my aunt and uncle and talk to my cousins more. I feel like I haven't been doing that. But then again, they've all been busy with their own lives too. So it's like, not like, you know, I'm just like this terrible person. I don't know. For me too, like, I don't even want to say it really on camera because I don't really want everyone to know about it. But like, fuck it. I'm just gonna say it anyway. I don't feel like they hate me, but I feel like it's just really hard on both ends because like we both have it. I'm gonna cry again. I'm telling you, it's with me, like, because like I get super emotional randomly, and I know it's not hormones because I'm not supposed to have my cycle for like another couple weeks, so another week or so, but feel him with me. Like, I feel, it's weird, like I'll feel like my stepdad with me, and I'll feel my dad with me, and I'll feel like my auntie Helen and my uncle Brian. Like, it's fucking weird. Like, I can't explain it. It's weird as shit. I probably sound crazy saying it, so I'm not gonna go more into it because I don't really like to talk about that kind of stuff. Was vlogging. I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. I don't even fucking remember. I hate that. David called me. Like, oh, I just wanted to call you. I'm fucking busy. Does anyone else get like frustrated when someone calls you when you're doing something? You're like, I'm fucking busy. Go the fuck away. Like, that's my initial reaction, which yes, is kind of harsh, but like, fuck you, go away. No. So I guess I'll just go back to makeup talk for the moment. I'm using the translucent powder that I thought I didn't really like and didn't really do much. This is the Wet n Wild one, the Photo Focus translucent powder, because again, Tati used it and said she liked it, so I was like, oh, maybe I should retry it and see if it, you know, I feel a different way about it, and I do. Also, I was using my Kylie one like every single day for like the last month and a half, and it's got like maybe like that much left in it, so I'm like, I'm gonna slow down a little bit and use up some of the powders I have. So the Wet n Wild one is actually really nice, and I do like to use that one, and I can feel him with me. And again, maybe it's a sign that I need to like be better be a better like niece and cousin and talk to them more. But I don't know, for me, like, I just get nervous, and I feel like it's weird, like I said, weird on both ends, like theirs and mine, because like we haven't like ever like, they knew about me and my sister, they knew about me and Wayne, but they didn't like know really anything else. And like, I knew partially that I had a big family on his side, but I never met any of them. Watch that video before I fucking deleted it, then you already know. But basically, like, we were like, me and my sister were born out of wedlock and whatever, and we were like a big thing, and it was just a lot of shit, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. It's just a lot of shit. So it's just really weird now because like I'm gonna be 27, Wayne's gonna be 19, like we're adults now, and it's just, it's weird. Like, it's, but I do, cry again. I told you, like, it's not my fault. There's a higher power up there doing this shit. But I do feel like in my heart and in my soul that it's a sign that I need to be better about it too, because I have been so like, I've just been really awful. I don't even really feel like it's like that too, because obviously this last year I've had so much happen. I went from like being iffy about my old job to loving my old job to absolutely fucking hating it, all within a matter of like not even a year, like 7-8 months. Update on my eating. I've been better. I don't like to say it on camera because it's literally as soon as I say it I jinx myself, but basically like we're doing something. I'm gonna say we're doing something. I feel like once I say it and I put it out in the world, it's like game over. I fail again. I don't know why. It literally happens every single time. Oh, I was gonna put on eyeliner. As far as makeup updates, like if you guys saw my donating my stash video, I still want to do that. I did recently de-stash my skincare, but I could do that again for you guys if you want to see that. My makeup products, I did recently do that too. This eyeliner was in there. I think I got it in a FabFitFun box. It's the Ico London. That's where I draw the line. I do liquid liner, waterproof. It's really nice. It's just really much because I'm not used to using liquid liner, but if you're looking for a nice not felt tip. This isn't a felt tip. Oh yes, it is. I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't used liner in forever, but it's actually really, really nice. But I forgot to use it today. And as far as like all of my eyeliners that I was using, that I had, like all those Marc Jacobs ones and all like the pencil ones, like my NYC one, they don't even sell that in the States anymore. I don't even know if like NYC like disbranded themselves or like they're not even like a brand anymore. They've fallen, like I remember the day that I think Trend Mood reported that New York Color NYC like just like left Instagram, but they were saying like, oh, it's only exclusive to Canada now, or it's only in the UK or whatever. And I was like, oh damn, because they did just do it. I remember around that time they did that collab with Demi Lovato. Oh, but like all those old liners I've had for years and years and years and years and years gone. I threw them all out. Old liquid liners, same thing, because it just wasn't worth it to keep them. Also, as far as brows go, I've been using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, which is $2. It's amazing. I've been using it in blonde since I'm partially blonde. I was like, oh, this will be like less toned down than using neutral brown. As you guys can probably see, it kind of looks like sparse because this is so light. So needless to say, I already put in my donation pile a blonde one of these because I know buying blonde was a mistake, and thank God I have an extra neutral brown one because I actually really love that one a lot. Even same with my Kylie pomade that I bought. It's in blonde. It's way too light, and it's just like I have to keep going over it to get it darker and darker and darker, otherwise it looks weird. And I still feel like it kind of looks weird, but also kind of looks nice. I don't know, it's very weird. Makeup always changes day by day for me. I don't know, and I don't like to do like a crazy amount of, especially on my brows now, because I've realized now, you guys, after watching my old videos and seeing my old Instagram pictures pop up on well, why do I keep freaking dropping everything? Seeing my old Instagram pictures and stuff from like 2015, 2016, and I'm just like, why did I do that? They were fucking huge. They were bad. And like you guys were genuinely trying to tell me, and there was some people that are like, oh my God, your eyebrows. And I'm just like, fuck you. I love my brows. Which I'm not gonna knock that in the slightest. If you love your brows, hell yeah, like do your brows however you want. But even around that time, I remember I was following some girls on Instagram, like, oh my God, thinking to myself like, oh my God, their brows. My brows will never look like those. Oh my God. And yeah, they did. I don't know. I feel like there was a whole brow standard for a moment where everyone was like, oh my God, brows should look like this. And if your brows don't look like this, then you're a loser. And I feel like no one should feel like that. This is also very random. I've been thinking about taking a social media break, but I feel like that's not going to happen for me because I'd like to have a career in social media, so I can't really do that. But especially since I actually just watched my cousin was off of social media since like the end of August apparently, and I literally didn't really realize, well I did, but because I was like, oh, she hasn't posted in a long time, I hope she's okay, you know, like I was like, oh my gosh, like I was about to text her, and then I texted her in like September, I believe, yeah, because I texted everyone in my family that lives in North Carolina because of the hurricane that came through there, and I was like, oh my gosh, hope you guys are okay. Like I was concerned and always will be concerned down there for my family, but like she never texted me back. It was only one of my other cousins and my aunt that texted me. So, but can I just say something that's really funny? So I have to say I think it's kind of funny, because why do something with the brush and you could just blend it out with your finger? Always so true. Always blend out the highlight because T looks terrible. I find it funny because my uncle has a phone, but he doesn't do like social media. He doesn't do like, you know, like he has a phone, but he doesn't really know how to, I don't know if he doesn't know how to use it or if he just doesn't want to. Because I remember talking to him and my aunt on the phone. My aunt was like, yeah, he doesn't really use his phone. I'm just like, oh, Okay. I guess he watches YouTube, so he has seen some of my videos. All of my family has. Apparently, like my other aunts and uncles too, and my other cousins. Hi! How are ya? Fuck me, man. No pressure or anything, because before, like, I don't really feel like any of my family watch my videos except my sister, and then I know that Christina does, and Nate says he does sometimes if it's not, but he's like, I click out if it's too much makeup talk, and I'm like, oh, well, thank you for watching anyway for a little bit. So I guess this is a get ready with me. I feel like I want to start doing more of these on my channel and just talk. I've actually really been loving this Profusion contour palette. It was only $7. I bought it online, Target.com. I feel like Target might have it in their stores. I really like it a lot. As you guys can see, like it's not like really crazy. And I can also blend it out easily and it'll look nice. But if you're looking for one for cheap, this is really good. It's just powdery. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But otherwise, like when you know both sides are not completely even, but you're just like, fuck it. We also talk about, like, I think this video is going up the week that the Shane Dawson JEFFREE collab's coming out. And I already told David and everyone close to me, I'm buying the whole collection. I don't give a fuck. You can like come for me all you want, but I really, really would love to get the whole collection. And then I want a couple of his merch items. Like that black pig backpack is like calling my name. It's like, Sam, you need me. You need me. And since I'm like, I don't even know if it's like depression or if it's just me getting older, I love black. I still love wearing pink, but I really love black because black goes with everything and black makes me incognito. So if I run into someone that I don't want to run into, like, it's not even a problem. My mom's coming right now past 8:30. I already knew it wasn't gonna be at 8:30, which is fine. But I had like breakfast this morning too. Like I had some Halloween crunch and I immediately regret it because I'm not used to eating carbs this early or eating carbs in the morning in general. I usually eat like fruit or yogurt or something when I'm at work. So I'm just like, like I'm tired as fuck right now. Like I just want to go back to bed. Like that's how I feel. It's like after probably a half hour after David left this morning, like 7:30. When I usually clock in at work, I was just like, very exciting news. We're gonna use the mystery frost for the first time today. This is from the mystery box. You guys saw my unboxing of. I'll link it down below. I'm very excited to try this since it has all the different tones in it. Well, it's kind of pretty. Which sometimes I feel like, okay, that's kind of pretty. It's not too intense. Sometimes I do want an intense highlight, so I'm just like, sometimes when I'm digging into the skin frost, I'm like, where is the pigment, Jeffree? I don't know, now I'm getting older, I don't. It depends on the day. Remember when we were all wearing them chunky ass highlights? It's so pretty on the inside. Like I love how it's like all different tones. It's just so pretty. Since this is a limited edition one, it goes back in the box, which is going back into my makeup thing, just like the Halloween Soul Sucker. Staying in its packaging, just like the mystery one, staying in its packaging. I don't care. I don't care. I'm really excited today because my mom and I were gonna go do some stuff. We're gonna go, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put some. This also comes with a highlighter in here too, by the way, the Profusion contour palette. I have just been, yeah, hi, that's what I want. I want a little more of that today. This has been like my daily bronzer and contour for like the last couple weeks at work. My old elementary school art room. That's what it fucking smells like, especially if we were doing clay or something. That's what it smells like. But I do like it. It's the Makeup Obsession matte setting spray, white bottle. It's actually pretty nice. So I'm pretty excited. And I also already have like a massive birthday haul to share with you guys of things that I bought. Only because I feel like I'm not going to be doing a lot of shopping on my birthday this year. I originally wanted to get more tattoos, more like little tattoos around like my wrists and my hands and stuff. But I feel like I'm gonna have to wait till January for that. And then I was kind of thinking, well, why don't I just get one of my tattoos on my back that I wanted? So this is basically my everyday makeup, just with different products, but you guys have already seen. Get ready with me about that. Yeah, you guys know I've had this lipstick before, obviously. It got really dried out. It started irritating me a little bit because it was dried out. And then I realized, oh, hey, maybe it's expired. I love this color. I feel like Jeffree should just make one for all the astrological signs. Like I would love like a Taurus one for David and Danielle and Alba. I'm just weird with like makeup balance. Like if it's not balanced out, like to me it looks no, don't break. Okay, so I'm just going to go get dressed and do something with this hair, and then I'm gonna go. But I love you guys and thank you for always being there for me. Oh, by the way, I did get my hair done, but only the top of it is highlighted because my hair guy was like, what's the point of highlighting your whole head? No, everyone's just gonna see the top. And I'm like, well, not if I wear a bun. So it looks a little fucked up. So Weenie's gonna have to fix it. But besides that, we're gonna put on some MAC Candy Yum Yum and Oh, the the perfume's starting to turn. Do you see that? It upsets me. I love this perfume. That being said, I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. Like this video if you enjoyed. Turn on bell, post notifications so you know when I post a new video. And if anyone in my family watches this, I'm going to call you guys very soon. I've just been in my own head lately, so yeah. But I will call you guys soon. But I love you, and I'll see you in my next one.